Amazing, 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 amazing. My name is Georgios, and in this week's video we will be talking about the Citti Rokk. The Citti Rokk is a foundation step from hip hop, and again we will connect it with the Bachata basic step. You may be listening again to some Bachata music because once again I'm in a dance studio, so bear with me. So what is exactly the Citti Rokk? The Citti Rokk, we will dance it in a 4-step count, and its roots come from, at least from what I do understand, comes from Chris Tucker and Rush Hour with Jackie Chan. So if you remember, he did this movement, and this movement, and this movement. I hope you remember it. And if you have never seen this movie, just go and watch it. It's super funny. And don't take it too serious. So, the basic movement is the following. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 counts. I'm not bouncing, I'm not doing anything. The core movement is a bounce, but we will not talk about today about the bounce, although it's super important. And of course, at the beginning, it will look super static because you do not have the bounce. This is the bounce, and then the rock is the opposite, going up. And it all comes from the hips, a little bit from the knees. But we will only concentrate on this movement. All right. So in theory, you go front to one side, it doesn't matter. 2, 3, cross and bring the leg up. 4, go back. Other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. From the opposite side, in this case you won't be able to see it, so I go to the front, go to the right, cross my arms and bring my opposite leg up, and then go to neutral position on 4. Same thing, other side, forward, to the left, cross and bring up the leg and up. There are variations in this step. You can, instead of going to the front, you can go back, to the side, cross, neutral position. And one of the most important things in this movement to bring a little bit of flavor is changing not the position, but where you look with your head. So you can do it like this, or you can do it like this, which looks so much more flavorful. At the same time, when you go to the side, you can bring your arms in the center. It's like pushing away from your body, which again, it makes this movement so much more flavorful. Flavorful, not flavorable. Flavorful. All right, how can we connect this to the basic? As you may have noticed, it's 4 counts. Of course, you can do it faster once you get better. But you may ask, okay, in which side will I go and when? In theory, if you really know how to do this, it doesn't really matter. But at least for me, for the beginning, I will connect it to the tap on 4, so you can continue with the 5, 6, 7, 8, in this case with the basic. Let me show you. So in this case, I will go in the front, I'll do the men's basic, front, to the left, cross, tap. So I'm prepared to move to the right, which means the leg that comes up is also the leg that's going to tap. So Tapping on 4 means I can continue on 5, which means this I can do on 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the same applies to doing the opposite, which is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Now, once you get a little bit more comfortable and can start changing your weight, you can just step and move. So I told you on 1 you can go to the left because you can bring your right leg up. Instead, you can just do 1, 2, 3, step, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the difference, although it is minor, it may look minor, but it's not. It's on 4 when I when I bring my right leg up, which means when I go to the left, it's a tap, so my weight is still on the left. 1, 2, 3, tap. And when I go to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, I step, I don't tap. So my right leg is free. So on 1 I tap, on the other I just step. This is the main difference. Now, you may think, okay, that may look a little bit weird. When should I do it? Of course, you don't do it always. It has to connect with every other movement. This is the core thinking of trying to incorporate other movements into bachata. Don't make it look too much. Don't make it stand out too much, because then it's not connected well with bachata. You have to think about everything is like a mixture. It's exactly the same thing when doing combinations. You have to start to connect them. So, let's say you start dancing, and then all of a sudden you know, oh, here I listen to the music and I know here is gonna come a break. So I might leave my follower free so she can do whatever she wants. And then I will just do on the 4 counts, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you listened, how would you start it? In which leg? On which side will you go? Right? So you will have to go on the right if you want to tap. So we'll do, I don't know, like something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So this is again a short movement which may look confusing to everybody else, but if you execute it nicely, it will give a little bit of a wow factor. Again, we will just wrap it up with the movement. Think about the flavor, think about changing your position of where your head looks, because it looks so much more dynamic, pushing your arms away, bouncing. I know this sounds a lot, but it's not really. You just have to practice it. And me too, sometimes I forget about these things, so you have to continue and practice. So we will just do the basics simply. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was a mistake. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Again from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mistake again. See, you have to think the whole time, which side do you need to go? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, tap. Which side do you have to go? So, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. I want to continue to the left, which means I can go to the right on my Citti Rokk. I hope it wasn't that confusing. I will again try to do a short video just displaying the whole movements with music. I hope you enjoyed this week's video, and hopefully see you soon on the dance floor. And if you want, you can connect with me via Instagram. I'll leave a link below. And see you in the next one.